it is mentioned that the material energy that is coming out of the Supreme Lord, it manifests in two ways. One is, it is an energy coming out of the Lord Himself, and although it is coming out from the Lord, it is covering the Lord. So this is something very, a point to be noted. How the energy that is coming out from the Lord, and it is Daivim, here Prabhupada is, Daivim means the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So it's Daivim, it's transcendent, it's the potency of the Lord, in that sense, Daivim. So how is this energy covering the Lord Himself? So the example is given here in the purport of how the cloud, which is formed due to the sun, the cloud that we see in the sky, the cause of it is the sun, because the sun evaporates water from the surface of the earth, and that water goes up and that settles as cloud. And the cloud appears, now if you're seeing the sun on a cloudy day, you will not be able to see the sun. Why? Because the cloud has covered the sun. But actually it is not a fact, it is only for our vision, it is appearing that the cloud is covering the sun. But can the cloud ever cover the sun? How big is the cloud and how big is the sun? The sun is huge, vast. Cloud is a very small, tiny portion. But somehow, in front of our eye, the cloud, because it has come in front of our eyes, we cannot see the sun. So this is the way, so this is, here it is mentioned that those conditioned souls who are covered are individual living entities, and he from whose energy Maya is created is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the cause of Maya is the Supreme Lord, and because we are illusioned, we are conditioned, we are prone to sense gratification, and we have taken birth in this material world, is the reason why this energy of the Lord is covering us. But actually, if our determination is strong, once Prabhupada, somebody asked Prabhupada that Maya is an energy of the Lord. So when our purpose is to be with the Lord, why is this energy of God Himself covering us? So Prabhupada says, because your purpose to be with the Lord is not strong, is why this Maya is covering us. So the Lord has created this energy, this Maya energy, to cover us, because that is what our desire is. We want to be away from the Lord because we want to enjoy our senses. Just like if you want to do something, you wouldn't like the supervision of someone who can control, who can check you and tell you not to do this, this is wrong. You want to do something which is against the law, right? You will want to go away from those people who are managing the law and order, and only there you will do it, right? So that means you're not, so you are, and then you can do it. So it's like a covering energy that is acting. So in the same way, this Maya, it keeps us covered, it keeps us illusioned, and the way how it keeps us covered, how it keeps us illusioned, it acts in two ways. One is, Prabhupada explains very nicely, one is the Avranatmika Shakti and the Prakshipatmika Shakti. Avranatmika Shakti means it will cover you, it will keep you illusioned in a way that you will feel everything is so nice here. Everything is so wonderful here. This is life. There is nothing beyond this. Me, my senses, my sense gratification. This is called illusion. We will be satisfied in whatever we are doing in this material world, in our material engagement. This is called Avranatmika Shakti. It will keep the conditioned soul, it will make the conditioned soul to think that he is very happy in his material existence. and he should continue to be like this. And there are so many examples Prabhupada gives, just like one example that Prabhupada gives, that even a pig thinks stool is so nice and he's so happy eating the stool, thinking this is life. If I can get stool, I become fat and then I enjoy with my other hog friends. That is life. And suppose by chance you are trying to become free from this covering, this avranatmika shakti, and you're trying to escape, you're trying to run away, then there's another energy of Maya which will act and which will try to pull you down. And that is called prakshepatmika shakti. Prakshepatmika shakti means that energy which is trying to pull you down, bring you back into this material world, or bring you back into your thinking that you are very happy here. Just like if a prisoner is running from a prison house, the jailers will come and catch him and tell him, no, you should be in the prison house, you should not run. So this is the way Maya acts. It covers us with illusion, trying to make us feel that we are very happy, and if we want to run away, it will pull us down. So, if you want to be free from this Maya, from this material energy, from this illusion, from the covering that we are in, the three modes of material nature, what is this Maya? Again, it's explaining. It is the three modes of material nature under which we are helplessly acting, and we are entangled. So if we want to be free from this Maya, then the only way we can be free from this material energy Maya is to be engaged in spiritual activity. We must have some spiritual engagement. Just like a child is playing, it is doing some mischief, it is making noise, and you want the child to be quiet or not to make mischief. You try to control the child will not get controlled. It will want to go on making mischief. You have to give the child some engagement. Then it will get engaged in that work, and then it will stop making mischief. So, we also need some spiritual engagement if we want to be free from Maya's engagement. Engagement is a must. If we do not have some spiritual engagement, then Maya will engage us in her work. So, the point is not spiritual understanding, spiritual thinking, but spiritual engagement.